Alright, these pups are ready to go explore. We're at an abandoned university complex that I like to come walk the dogs when I'm stealth camping nearby. Got some special tobacco grown by Tibetan monks. It was delivered to me on a mule. Pretty good. Pretty soon I'm about to build me something to hold these damn leashes. I am going to get a weight belt that I can wrap around me, and then in the front of the weight belt, this big thick belt, I'm going to mount like a swivel for a boat seat, something like that. Then I'm gonna make it where I can attach these leashes to it, and then whenever they get tangled up, as they do, I can just turn it. Click, click, click. Have it where it clicks into place. Click, click as I turn it around. And I might put a miniature, or like just the stobs that stick out from like if it was a miniature captain's wheel. Something to grab a hold of it and turn it with. Just some little knobs, probably. And that's it. So as they get tangled, then I can just turn the thing, click, and it untangles. And then if they get tangled again like this, I can just click it again, whichever direction I need to, and I can just walk around hands-free without holding these goddamn leashes. Oh, she's going in a bush. What, you never walked your pet bush before? What are you doing in there? Alright. I see that they use this, I was wondering in summer, this just sits here, this building, I guess they use it to store the salt in the winter that they put on the roads around here. Oh, Trixie, I forgot. Well, I don't have to put Trixie's outfit on today. It is the warmest day that we'll probably see for the rest of the year here in Michigan. A balmy 54 degrees. I'm not wearing my jacket. It feels like it's very warm, like a hot Siberian winter. Hot Siberian summer, maybe. In summer, I came over here, and when I went on a trail right here, I noticed that there were a couple of tents hidden up in these woods right here, right in the center. You couldn't see them, but in the winter, all the foliage disappears, so their cover is gone, and I see that the tents are also gone. Just a pile of refuge left behind. Jesus Christ, that is scary. We need to all go around this thing in the same direction, you guys. What did I just say, Trixie? What did I just say? Nope. You're doing terrible, Trixie. Come on. What is wrong with you? Alright. Normally I would just keep going. She'd have to deal with it, but that thing is covered with thorns. I don't want her getting stuck. This is wild right here. I love it. This whole place is abandoned. It hasn't been used in a long time. I see the wall is actually falling down. But right here, this tree has split it in half. And you can see on the inside, it was already pretty hollowed out. Right here, I see some people feed some stray animals. I guess maybe cats. There's some food. I think she smells them. No, oh my goodness. What are you doing? Go, go, go. Yeah, yeah. That worked out. Come on, lady. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Yeah, didn't work out too good, did it? You're a bad influence, Daddy. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, but look, someone has some food here. And there's a hole here. I don't know if it's natural or someone built it for some stray cats to live here or something. But anyway, the camera switch, they should lock that in place. It's bad enough these stupid phones are just one button. That's all a phone is. The whole screen is just one, the whole phone is just one button. There's never a place on the phone where you can hold the motherfucker. That's not a fucking button. Everything is a fucking button. If it's not, every spot on the fucking screen is a button. If you accidentally touch it. Anywhere on the screen you accidentally touch is a fucking button. Nothing is not a fucking button. But then all the way around the fucking phone is buttons. There's nowhere you can hold the son of a bitch that's not a fucking button. Monkeys don't design things very well. It's very sad that there's not more species to get involved in these creation events. I love this place. I never ever see anyone here, but they keep it up very nicely. It seems like it hasn't been used in forever. This garbage can has got the same garbage in it that it had months ago. They're not keeping this place maintained, but it still stays so nice. They are keeping the foliage maintained. Here's a pair of pliers left in a strange location here. It's a strange place for them. This paint, man, it just looks so new. I don't know if they painted it or what. I never ever see anyone here. I've been coming here for a year. The garbage cans, if you can see over there. Those garbage cans are full also. Same garbage that was in those garbage cans many months ago. No one is coming here. This is not used. This building is abandoned. But it's a very nice area here. In the summertime, these trees were covered with some kind of flowers, beautiful puffy flowers or something. And then in the fall, the leaves were especially beautiful around this area. I love the benches here. We should empty those garbage cans. We have our own private area here. Obviously, people do wander here because there is activity all around this area. It's just a one little abandoned spot. I don't think it'll be long before this wall falls down that we're walking towards. Just a little abandoned place in the middle of thriving activity. I don't know what this was. And this parking lot is way older even. I'm sure at one time this whole parking lot was full of students. This is all owned by a university. But this section of the world has been left to its own devices. Very warm day here, 54 degrees. It's the warmest day that it will be probably for the rest of winter, unless we get really lucky. Nice bright sunshine, a little bit of overcast. We've been locked up in the Digimobile for a long time. A couple of days, I believe. I was going to get out yesterday and it just didn't happen. I've been feeling sick, so I figured, get some extra rest. The only thing bad about that is the dogs can't use the bathroom, so I don't like that. Because when you're stealth camping, you can't get out and walk the dogs and then get back in. Oh, she found her way up there now. I'd say this is an active site of stray cats that someone is feeding right there at that spot there, of which we are not going to disturb. This lady, the pit bull, is not going to venture any further. She's on their scent though. Trixie the Terrible, Trixie the Terrible, Trixie the Terrible, the little Yorkie dog. In summer, I'm always looking for God damn it, for a place to hide from the sun when I'm still camping. In winter, it's not an issue. I can just plop down at any hotel or mall parking lot, whatever, depending if it's day or night. If it's night, it's always going to be a hotel. If it's day, the options vary. But you never want to stay anywhere else if you're stealth camping other than a hotel if it's going to be at night. You want to be under a bright light. You want to be close to the hotel entrance to make it look like you're actually in the hotel. Come on, you. Well, she's smelling a lot of stuff here. She wants to get after it. But I'm looking for a place always in the summer to hide from the heat. And I really looked at this place a lot. I could put the vegetation is so much denser in the summer. You can't see anything through to this area, and I could put a mobile garage there, and I could even fiberglass it to make it more solid, and then I could maybe try to hide it there. But I ultimately figured out there's too much traffic here, and there was some tents in the woods there, some homeless people living there. Uh, I'll figure it out somewhere, maybe next year in the summer. I searched all over the wilderness to try to find a place where I could get access, pretty easy access to a place I could park the car, hidden off, ducked off in the wilderness, inside the mobile garage, uh, covered with foliage and stuff. And I would like to rig it where I have a door that opens remote control, that it just opens, I can drive in, and the door would be covered with foliage too, so when it closes and then I'm sealed in there, no one knows I'm in there. And I'll be in there inside the Digimobile, hiding from the sun, because in summer, if I could just get in some shade, I'm good. I am going to invest in some more stealth air conditioning options, but I still need to get into shade. And the hotel parking lots do not offer shade. Or they do, but not a lot. Not a lot of them. And those spots will usually be full. In winter, no such concerns. I can just park wherever, and the colder it gets, the better. It stays fine in the Digimobile. If I need to start it and warm up everything, usually that's going to be during the dead of night. I have no problem starting the car. I can start the car anyway. A Prius is very quiet, so you can start the car. But in winter, they're going to see your condensation. It's still no big deal. I don't. Heat is not something we really need. The dogs, I don't think they get too cold, and well, we all snuggle up together. And I have this big fluffy, soft jacket that Trixie wraps up in. They have so much clothes, but we do fine. It can be as low as 15 degrees on the outside of the car, and it never gets below freezing on the inside. So, and that's with running no heat at all. So if it was 0 degrees outside, I could probably just start the car every now and then, every few hours, run the heat, warm it up really good, and then close it up, turn everything off again. Also, I haven't even started using the outside window covers. I have window covers I put on the inside, but I haven't even started using the outside window covers yet. If it gets really cold, I have window covers. I have Velcro all over the car, and I have insulated covers I can put on the outside of the windows, not just on the inside. And that really keeps things warm, then. It keeps your glass warm. It also keeps condensation from forming on the inside of the window, because you've brought the glass inside the house then when you put insulated window covers on the outside. But I haven't even started doing that yet. If it starts snowing a lot, I will. I don't like beating ice and snow off of my windows. I just like to pull my covers, and then you just beat the window covers on the ground and fold them up, and you're good to go. But that we could do just fine in that car, I'm sure, at 0 degrees. I don't see why not. But I know 15 degrees is not a problem, because we've done that already. Last year, maybe a month earlier than this, we had to leave Michigan because the car was not running. It was barely running. I had to do the whole EGR system and a lot of other stuff. Uh, the intake manifold, replaced that. A lot of stuff. The PCV valve, complete tune-up. All kind of stuff I did while I had it all taken apart. And I did that in a 15-degree parking lot. We had to leave Michigan because I knew I didn't want, the snow was coming in, and I didn't know if it was going to just snow and then I was going to be living in piles of snow trying to work on the car in a parking lot covered with ice and snow. So we hauled ass out of here last year and made it to St. Louis. Barely made it. The car would die going up hills sometimes, but we made it. And then over the course of a couple weeks, stranded in a parking lot in the St. Louis area. I did all kind of repairs. Would have been thousands of dollars worth of repairs for a few $100s, pretty much, just parts and my time. And it was a nice time. I liked it. I was scared because I was doing major repairs that if it went wrong, then what, you know? But it went right. Mostly it was a lady that did most of the work. The reason why she's looking the way she's doing is because we have come close to the Digimobile. And she is afraid that we are about to get back in the Digimobile. She does not wish to do that, which I don't blame her, poor girl. Now watch how excited she's about to get when we head back in this direction, watch. She's very excited because we did not get in the car. Oh well, you're going to wrap yourself up too, huh? Yeah, very excited. Okay, unwrap yourself. Hey, you want to do some circles? Circle, circle, circle. Good girl. Good girl. Circle, circle, circle. Good girl. She said, I want to do more circles than that, Daddy. I got a lot of circles in me today. Okay, well, let's try it one more time. Lady. Lady. Circles. Circles. Lady. Circles. Circles. Come on. Circles. Oh, well. She circled herself out. She would do it, but I don't want to. I don't want her to do nothing she don't want to do right now. Lady the Pitbull. Trixie the Terrible. On their awesome adventure across America. Oh, I see that someone is, God dang it. Someone was trying to talk. I don't know how to even type in this yet. Well, they don't make it pretty intuitive about where I type in the chat. But anyway, someone said, oh brother, now I accidentally timed someone out. There, I will add them as moderator. So I timed someone out and now I add them as moderator. But anyway, the Bannon University is in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And Necro sent us a pretty hot fart. That's why lady ran over here. She ripped the leash out of my hand to get away from that hot fart. Oh, that's what, it warmed it up, huh? Well, we can thank Necro for the warm weather and the hot farts. And it's hard to light joints with holding this fucking phone in my mouth, so y'all can piss off. I'd rather light a joint.